Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to Gotta Be Handmade. My name is Linda, and I'm the YouTube personality behind the Gotta Be Handmade channel. I bring attention to handmade artists by increasing their exposure on social media platforms. Today, we have a fascinating handmade artist with us, Jennifer. Jennifer is the genius behind handmade paper flowers. Hi, Jennifer.
Hello.
Jennifer's business is Jenn Orginals. I'm so glad to have you with me.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, Jennifer, I'm a fan of your work. Tell me,
Thank you.
how long have you been making your floral arrangements and your paper flowers?
It's been about a year.
Oh my goodness, you're new to it.
Mostly, yes. Paper, no, but flowers, yes.
Oh, some of them look so real. Tell me,
Thank you.
now what kind of paper do you use to create your floral arrangements?
I use cardstock, just what you would find at Michael's or Hobby Lobby in the 12 by 12 format.
Oh, okay. You use that exclusively, or some of your arrangements custom orders where your customers ask for something different?
I do also use vellum sometimes. Vellum is a little more translucent than the regular paper, which is more opaque. I haven't tried any of the other kinds. A lot of people make the crepe paper flowers. That's not something that I really do. But I really like the cardstock and the vellum.
Oh, they are beautiful. I just love them. Now tell me, how can we take care of our arrangements once we get them from you?
Definitely make sure to keep them away from moisture. They are paper, so if they get wet, out and out wet, they will wilt. And then also try to keep them out of prolonged direct sunlight, just because you do want the colors to stay as long as you can. It's acid-free paper, so it's not something that's just going to shrivel up for you. But as with anything, even with silk flowers, that kind of thing, they will fade, especially if they're in sunlight. And then the other thing is, if you want to dust them, to use canned air, kind of the same way you would use for your keyboard or little nooks and crannies of things. Just don't get them wet. That's the important part. Don't get them wet.
Okay, I understand. I noticed in your Etsy shop, you make wedding bouquets out of them also.
Yes.
Oh, they are
Yes.
beautiful. Now, how soon can a person get a wedding bouquet? How fast do they have to order it? A month in advance, 3 months? How long does it take?
Usually 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the size of the order. If they just want a bouquet for themselves, as the bride or mother of the bride, something like that, generally those take 2 to 3 weeks. But when we're talking multiple pieces, it can be longer, up to 3 months.
Okay, that's wonderful. Now, what's the approximate size of like a rose?
The roses that I have are about 3 inches in width. If you hold on 1 second, there's a whole bunch of them back there behind my head. I'll grab one and I can show you up close.
Please do.
What color do we want? Yellow, pink, red?
Yellow.
Yellow. All right. So this is the yellow rose.
Oh my goodness. It is exquisite.
You can see underneath it is finished.
Yeah.
So these are, yeah, about 3 inches.
Now, how much does one of those cost?
One of these is 8, but the more you order together, the more of a discount you would get.
Okay. How many would a person order? 12 to get the discount?
Yes. After 9, you get a discount. I sell them in, you can get 1, 3, 6, 9, or 12. You can get orders of 12 or more. And I'm definitely open to custom arrangements. So if someone they wanted 70 of them, just throwing a number out there. If somebody wanted a whole bunch of them to do something on their own with, they can send me a message and I can get them a price based on quantity.
Wonderful. Oh, they are exquisite. Now, did you bring some of your bouquets to show us?
I actually have one. It is one that is actually listed on Etsy right now. It's the rose bouquet.
Goodness.
So this one is just about 6 or 7 inches in diameter, and it's got almost 20 roses.
Oh my goodness, it is beautiful.
Thank you.
Goodness, it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, in your shop, I thought they were such a unique idea to give as gifts at weddings or at family reunions. This time of year, we have a lot of family reunions in South Carolina. Now, show us what I'm talking about. Your magnetic roses. Do you have any?
I do have some. So they come in a little tin, and there's multiple sizes. These ones are smaller. They are very, very powerful magnets. I'll put that up there so you can see. They have very powerful magnets on them, and they go right into their own little case. They come 3 to a pack.
Okay.
The case comes with the magnets, and the back is, I have my own sticker on them. It's shiny, so I don't know how much you can see. But you can always do, if you were to use these as wedding favors, you can always get your own sticker to put on the back, just so that people remember that it's yours. And the whole thing will stick to the refrigerator or a chalkboard or something if you want, or you can use them individually.
Yes.
The white one is acrylic, so it's a little bit of a different type of material. It's not paper, but you don't have to get the acrylic ones. You can get all of them paper. They come in different sizes and different shapes.
Okay. Now that collection that you have in your hand, how much does that cost?
These magnets, I believe, are. You caught me off on that one.
It's okay. I'm on your website. I got it. $8 for 3.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if that includes the acrylic one or not.
Yes. A set of 3 would be 8, and it's the set of 3 itself. So it doesn't matter if you wanted all acrylic. That's up to you. I do also do custom colors and custom combinations. So I have another one that's a little bit different.
Okay.
And this one, the Acrylic Flare, is a daisy. Let me see if I can actually show you my big hands. And it actually has a little rhinestone in the center. There we go. Now you can see
yes, it is gorgeous. Now, what's the price for the acrylic ones?
The acrylic are the same as the paper. So if you wanted 3 acrylic, it's 8. If you want 3 paper, it's 8.
And we get the rhinestone?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Girl, they are beautiful. I just love them. I really love them. I think they are so unique, and what a unique gift to give. Now, where can we get your products?
You can go onto my Etsy shop, which is Jenn M Originals, and I also have a website that is jennmoriginals.com.
Okay. Now, one last question. Jennifer, your paper flowers, you have all types of paper flowers in your Etsy shop. Now, tell me where I can use them. Where could I put them in my home? If I'm not getting a wedding bouquet, what could I use them for?
They can be gifts. They could be, especially for people who have allergies, it's a nice way to actually have something that looks like real flowers. They're not going to wilt, and you don't have to worry about being allergic to them.
That's right.
They're also good.
Got it. What a great idea. Now, Jennifer, tell us one more time, where can we purchase your flowers?
You can get them on Etsy. My shop is Jenn M Originals, and then also my website under the same name, Jenn M Originals. I also have Instagram and Facebook, all under the same name, Jenn M Originals.
Okay, Jenn M Originals. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
I'm a fan of your paper flowers, especially your paper roses and the magnets. And I love them. I wish you much success with your business. And I thank everybody for joining us, because you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Have a blessed evening, everybody.